Mattel is releasing those Jurassic World toys. And here's what Trump needs to talk to Universal about putting Mattel in check, because Mattel is using a lot of Universal properties and even Warner Brothers with Barbie. They're using a lot of properties, and their CEO is going on TV saying America is going to face price hikes. He should not. The Mattel CEO should not be so anti-American. So, one of Matchbox's leading toy lines were their military miniatures, and they haven't been producing those. Something that I like about these Jurassic Park lines is it's the only line where you're gonna see miniatures like that. Because these Jurassic Park movies carry those toy lines, carry those like miniature toy lines. So I also saw that they're gonna release the new dinosaur, which is called Distortus Rex, and it looks cool. They have a regular release, which is only the Distortus Rex, but they are going to release like this escape set with the boat. And if I was looking for one of these figures, I would be looking for this figure. This is the one I want to be looking for. I don't know if it's going to be on Walmart or Target. But I really hope it's on Amazon. Please just release this on Amazon. But it looks great. This set looks so cool. This is, from what I understand, a Target exclusive, and it's like $40, but it brings a cool gun, right? And it brings Scarlett Johansson character. This is a 2-pack, Scarlett Johansson with a Velociraptor and her gun. And so we're back to that 3-pack there. It's $34.99. It's not $40. So it's $34.99. That's a little bit more reasonable. And this one I think is a Target exclusive. So I might pick this one up because it brings this new Spinosaurus, and he brings a really cool gun. And I really like Scarlett Johansson's look in this movie, like if she's a mercenary. Apparently she's related to the leader of the mercenaries from the Lost World movie, the Australian dude. So this fish dino called Torvoneustes, this one looks cool. I have a couple of the aquatic ones. I'm gonna do a video on it, but this is gonna be one I'm gonna be looking out for. And sometimes you find them on Amazon. I found them at Walmart, like walking into Walmart once in a blue moon whenever I go to Walmart. But please just release these on Amazon. This is one that I want for sure. And then this is another mercenary character, right? The guy who was playing Blade, who was supposed to be Blade, he's gonna come in a 2-pack with a Velociraptor. And the Velociraptors look kind of different. That's pretty cool in the movie. That's pretty cool. I like that he comes with a gun. So this one is going to be a rare one. And I am most definitely going to be looking out for this one. So, again, I'm not going over every figure release. I'm just going over the ones that I thought were cool and I'm going to pick up. And then there's this gator that they're releasing, this prehistoric gator, which looks really cool. This is a must-have. If I see it on the shelf, this is a must-have. get like 3 or 4 or 5 or 10, right? This is another must-have right here. Right here. If I see this one, I'm picking it up. For sure. Inostransevia. Inostransevia. And then the alligator is called Perusaurus. Alright. Inostransevia. Look, this is what I think. I think at the end of the day, looking at these figures, giving them one look through, this movie releases in July with Superman and Fantastic Four. I think this movie is going to make more than Superman and Fantastic Four. I think the superhero movies owned under Disney have become so predictable. And I like DC, but Superman isn't $1 billion property, you know? He's not $1 billion superhero like Batman is. So, I'm going to be watching this movie opening day. This is a movie for sure opening day I want to watch. So these are my choices for the new Jurassic World Rebirth. If you're checking out the toy shelves, this is what I'm going to be picking up and reviewing.